Kraven the Hunter gets his own first movie. Rebecca Ferguson goes from IMF to MIB. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck play together again. Yes. All next on Movie Emporium's News of the Day. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me for Movie Emporium's News of the Day for August 3rd, 2018, where we take stories from around the world of movies, give them to you, and break them down one by one. If you like what you see, remember to comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and Audio Boom. The first story of the news today is Ben Affleck has decided to direct a Monopoly movie, which is a story about cops who decided to rig the scam of the McDonald's Monopoly game. It's pretty cool. I think Ben Affleck doing a Monopoly movie, the idea of what this movie is about, I think could be really cool. The really neat thing, though, is he's finally getting Matt Damon into his movie. So we had the pair back together. We haven't seen this since, what, Dogma? I'm really excited for this movie just for the fact that they're coming back together. Ben Affleck's a really good director. Matt Damon, of course, is a really good actor. It's a perfect pairing. You know, they won an Oscar for Good Will Hunting. So I can't wait for it. The idea of the fact that they're going to go back and show what these cops tried to do to rig this game, I think is fascinating. I didn't really, as with most stories, didn't realize this was going on. But we'll see what happens. I think it'll be awesome. They're coming back as, the two characters, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. So what do you guys think? Comment below. Let us know. The next story for our movie news of the day is Rebecca Ferguson, who's known for her breakout roles in Mission Impossible 5, Rogue Nation, and Mission Impossible 6, Fallout, has joined the cast of MIB. Now, we already have Chris Hemsworth, we already have Tessa Thompson, we already have director F. Gary Gray. So the fact that Rebecca Ferguson, who's a really talented actor, has joined MIB makes the movie that more desirable. Not much is known about the movie. The idea that they're rebooting it is kind of sad, like I said before, because I really like Barry Sonnenfeld and Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. But I'm really excited by this because she knows what she's doing. She's a very kinetic and powerful actress, and she could bring a lot to a role like this. Also, I forgot to mention, Emma Thompson's coming back from MIB3 as Agent O. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited by it. I really want to see what this movie's going to be like. It doesn't come out till next year, so we won't get a trailer anytime soon. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's awesome that Rebecca Ferguson's coming back? Let us know in the comments below. And our next news story is, according to Matt Reeves, who will be the director of The Batman, has said that not only is Batman not going to take place in his past where he sees his family killed, but it will not be based off the Frank Miller comic Batman Year One, which is the story of how Batman became, how he first fought, and of course in his first year. What's going on with this movie is kind of fascinating because Batman, with Ben Affleck and the DCEU has kind of failed. If Aquaman fails, I have a feeling DCEU will fail. So we hopefully Aquaman's pretty good. But the fact that Matt Reeves, who's known for the Right Ones remaking, and also Cloverfield, and then the Planet of the Apes series, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes, I think and hope that Matt Reeves will take this character in some interesting and new directions. I hope that Matt Reeves will take what he did with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and what he did with War of the Planet of the Apes, and he will rise the status of Batman, because we really haven't had a good Batman movie since The Dark Knight. And even then, we really never seen a Batman who's a detective Batman. You can say Batman animated series, but it's always been about a Batman who could fight, who can beat ass, who can kick ass, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited by this. I really hope Matt Reeves will do justice to his character. And whenever they replace Ben Affleck, I hope they get someone that's worth, the cape and cowl. So we'll see what happens. You guys, what do you think? As always, comment below. Guys, I'm really excited for this next story. One of Spider-Man's greatest villains, Kraven the Hunter, is finally getting a movie. Kraven the Hunter, who likes to hunt big game, who's known for, bringing down Spider-Man. If you haven't read Kraven's Last Hunt, definitely check it out. He's finally getting his own movie, and it's going to be written by the writer of The Equalizer, Richard Wenk. Of course, not much is known about this right now. Sony is in the middle of doing Spider-Man Far From Home. So it's probably going to be a little bit down the line. They're also getting ready to do, they're also getting ready to come out with Venom. But Kraven is an interesting character because they could introduce him into the Spider-Man universe, and it could be a really cool character to explore as the villain, anti-hero, whatever they want to do with it. He's always been an interesting character. I believe he travels through time. Don't quote me on that. I'm not overly familiar with the character, but I've seen the animated series. I've always enjoyed the character. He's one of the more popular characters that's not known, kind of like Mr. Sinister, that type of character, where they're exciting to watch. They're kind of dynamic as characters, but not a lot of people know about them. But this is great because Sony will give the chance for us to see what Kraven's really like, and maybe give him an opportunity to fight Spider-Man or Venom or something like that. So we'll see what happens. Actually, that's a good idea. Venom or Kraven the Hunter should be in the Venom movie, maybe in a teaser spot or something like that. It could be cool because there was a comic series where Kraven fought Venom. But, we'll see what happens. It's very early in the stages of the production, so it may not even happen, but whatever. But with that, we'll move on to our last story of the day, which is, this is awesome. If you guys haven't seen in the last couple of days, the Venom trailer released. I hope you checked out my trailer reacts to it. But Japan, who's known for putting out really cool posters, put out this really cool poster, which is of the Venom trailer, or which is of the Venom poster. And I must say, I wish we got posters like this, because if you look at this poster, it's fucking awesome. It has Venom sticking his tongue out. It's like gross and disgusting. It has the awesome Japanese wording on the sides and stuff like that. It's just a really cool poster. It's something we can't get because, as my friend Rob, who's on our Movie Emporium podcast, said, it would scare the hell out of kids, wouldn't it? Yeah, it probably would. But we get like the more milquetoast posters and whatnot. But the other really cool poster is of the Predator, which is kind of an homage to, back in the day with the 80s posters. I'm really looking. After the second trailer of The Predator, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this movie now. I gave it a lot of leeway with Shane Black. Yeah, Iron Man 3 wasn't good, but The Nice Guys was really awesome. And this is a really cool poster. It's the Predator infrared, and I believe there was a poster back in the 80s with Arnold Schwarzenegger that was also an infrared, so it's kind of an homage. But it's just a really cool piece of marketing that you could hang up in your wall and go, look at this. This is really cool, because people would mistake it for the 80s Predator movie, which is fine, but I think it's really cool. I think you guys should, what do you guys think? I think it's something that's worthy of a good marketing campaign. So, like I said, check it out. Tell me what you think below in the comments. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out Movie Emporium's News of the Day for August 3rd, 2018. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe to YouTube, Audio Boom, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Comment below on this page. Tell me how I'm doing, all that good stuff and whatnot. Remember, also, you can email me at nlapola1138@gmail.com. But with that, we'll go ahead and head out. And thank you so much. Peace.